for that full forecast. It has happened twice in the span of a week. A 17-year-old boy on a scooter riding around a church parking lot falls off and hits his head and dies. Days later in Woods Cross, a 15-year-old boy on a bike falls off, hits his head and dies. One thing connects these two tragedies: neither was wearing a helmet. In Utah, no helmet required, and that's why Utah hospital docs and nurses are bracing for head trauma season. For this pair of Iowa tourists in Utah, it's a fun, carefree way to scoot around downtown Salt Lake City.
We love them. I think they're really cool.
But a pebble on the street or a crack in the sidewalk and their vacation trip could quickly take a side trip. To meet Aaron Pugh, working the floor at IHC's emergency room, where he says the summer months will bring 2 to 20 scooter injuries a day.
Scooters, Vespas, bikes, they're sneaky. They're in the sense that people see them as kind of inherently safe because they're cute or because they're not as big or they don't go as fast.
And according to Pew, in the most recent study by the National Institutes of Health, because people who ride two-wheel vehicles usually don't wear a helmet.
It's stark, a black and white difference of the severity of the injury of the people wearing their helmet and the severity of the injury of the people not. It literally is the difference between walking out of this hospital and being wheeled out of this hospital.
Back on the street, scooter riding tourists agree.
Motorcycles, biking, I think you should always have a helmet.
Sometimes people think it looks dorky or whatever, but it's like, you know what? Hey, I'd rather be a dork than be a splatter on the pavement.
And when it comes to cost, Pew says failure to wear a helmet, average cost $30, can turn a $10,000 medical bill into a $90,000 medical bill.